If someone gave you 1,000 euros right now, no bills attached, no emergencies, no pressure, just pure opportunity, what would you do with it? Would you spend it, save it, try to flip it into something bigger, or would it slowly disappear on random things you don't even remember a month later? Here's the truth. 1,000 euros is not life-changing money, but how you invest your first 1,000 euros can absolutely change your financial future, because investing isn't about the amount, it's about the strategy. But before we go deeper, if you enjoy practical investing strategies and smart money content that actually makes sense, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. It really helps us grow and bring you more high-value content every week. And today I'm going to tell you exactly how I would invest 1,000 euros if I had to start from scratch. Now let's get into it. The first thing I would do might surprise you. I wouldn't invest it immediately. Most people make the same mistake. They get money and instantly think, how can I multiply this? Wrong first question. The real question is, do you have high interest debt? If you're paying 12%, 15%, even 20% interest on credit cards or personal loans, then paying that off is your best investment. Why? Because eliminating 15% interest is the same as earning a guaranteed 15% return, risk-free, no stock market volatility, no stress, no guessing, no ETF, no stock, no crypto guarantees that. So if I had high interest debt, the 1,000 euros would go straight toward reducing or eliminating it. That's not boring. That's financially intelligent. But let's assume I have no bad debt. Now we move to the actual strategy. If I had 1,000 euros in cash and a clean financial base, I would not put it all into one thing. I would divide it strategically. First, 500 euros would go into a broad, globally diversified ETF, something like a Vanguard FTSE All-World ETF or an MSCI World ETF. Why? Because with one investment, I instantly own parts of thousands of companies across the United States, Europe, Asia, emerging markets, across industries, currencies, and sectors. I'm not betting on one company. I'm betting on global economic growth. Historically, global markets have returned around 7 to 9% annually over the long term. Not every year. Some years are bad, some years are amazing, but long term, the trend is up. This is my foundation. Slow, boring, powerful. Then I would take 200 euros and allocate it to higher growth opportunities. This could be a NASDAQ 100 ETF, an AI-focused ETF, or even Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin. But here's the key. This is controlled risk, only 20%. If it doubles or triples, great. If it drops 50%, my financial life doesn't collapse. This portion is about asymmetric upside. It's a higher potential return with limited damage. Too many people either go all safe or all risky. Smart investing is about balance. Now, here's something most people ignore. Another 200 euros would not go into the market at all. It would go into myself, a high-quality online course, a certification, learning negotiation, improving sales skills, building a side skill that increases income, because the fastest way to build wealth is not just better returns, it's higher income. If you earn 3,000 euros per month and you increase that by 20%, that's 600 euros extra every month. No stock market can give you that kind of consistent boost. Your earning ability is your biggest asset, especially when you're young. And finally, I would keep 100 euros liquid in cash. Why keep cash? Because opportunities don't send invitations. Maybe the market crashes and prices drop. Maybe a business opportunity appears. Maybe you need quick liquidity for something strategic. Cash gives flexibility, and flexibility creates leverage. So to summarize my 1,000 euro allocation, half goes into a global ETF foundation, 20% goes into higher growth assets, 20% goes into self-investment, 10% stays liquid for opportunity, balanced, rational, long-term focused. But here's the real secret. 1,000 euros invested once will not make you rich. Consistency will. If you invest 1,000 euros one time, that's good. If you invest 300 euros every month for the next 10, 15, 20 years, that's life-changing. Wealth is not built from one decision. It's built from repeated disciplined decisions. The strategy matters, but discipline matters more. So if I had 1,000 euros today, that's exactly how I would deploy it. Not emotionally, not impulsively, but strategically. Now I want to ask you, if you had 1,000 euros right now, where would you invest it? Write it in the comments. I read them all. And if you found this video helpful and you want more practical, no-nonsense investing content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one.